I'm meteorologist from Mark City. It is Wednesdays, MadnessCast, and we're going to talk about Elsa in about 2 seconds here. Let me get through. It's actually not really 2 seconds. It's probably like 2 minutes. But let me get through the severe weather aspect of things first, and then I'm going to circle back to Elsa because Elsa's got a lot to talk about with that one because that's got some impacts. Yesterday, a big day for severe weather. A lot of lightning yesterday. You get a lot of lightning in these hot, humid weather patterns, and with these thunderstorms, they just grow big and they just like to really produce a lot of lightning. And you can see a lot of reports of wind damage yesterday. Again, these things pop up, blow down, and when they do, they get these big wind gusts come out of them, so you get a lot of reports. Severe weather today, you've got the Elsa tornado threat down here. You've got another band of thunderstorms up here through the northeast. You got storms out here. So any of those areas you can have damaging winds and hail. Okay. Tomorrow, slightly quiet. I think there's probably going to be a slight risk here with Elsa coming through. I don't know why do they do this? This aggravates me when they do this stuff. Put the forecast out. You got a tropical system coming by. You have a threat for tornadoes. Put a slight risk out. All right. I have tomorrow. We have this. Our Friday. We have this wind event that could occur. This derecho event may form out here in Iowa. We're going to see how that all pans out. That is my area here, and the SPC people kind of agree with me on that one. That's our slight risk out. It probably will be a moderate risk out, and there will be some adjustments. I got to make some adjustments to my map too. But that's what we got right now for that severe weather event coming up here on Friday. All right, there's Elsa this morning. Last night I went up to, I don't know what was wrong with me last night, but they upgraded to a hurricane at 8 o'clock because the radar winds came in. They were playing with the radar last night. So they were going through, they were doing the mesoscale scans, and then they were doing the regular scans. So the mesoscale scans came out with less wind, and then the regular scans came out with hurricane force gusts. So it's really kind of confusing when you look at the radars last night because they're popping between the different scan types. Okay. So this morning it's down there. It's it's a strong tropical storm. Okay. And it's probably going to come in around Horseshoe Beach, Florida. Then it's going to track up through Georgia, the Carolinas, and then through here. Then it might regain its strength up here. But certainly the coastal areas from the Delmarva to Cape Cod, certainly out here Cape Cod, Long Island, could see some pretty good wind gusts over 40 miles an hour coming through on Friday with Elsa. All right. Let's see here. What else I want to go to? The radar this morning, you can see the band of thunderstorms all along. Hot, humid weather here. Band of thunderstorms around the heat. Okay, there's Elsa this morning. A little closer shot of Elsa this morning coming up here, getting ready to make landfall any moment now. You can probably say the eye wall's on land. It's hard to tell, but the center is still kind of flirting around out here. But these bands here coming across Florida could produce tornadoes anytime. And we might start seeing a tornado threat developing up here across southern Georgia too. All right. Surface map for this evening. Elsa's on land at this point. And why is that 18 this afternoon? My maps are really weird today. This is Thursday morning. Elsa's up into here. Thunderstorms firing again up here to the northeast. I don't know why my surface maps are kind of weird this morning. Anyway, there's Elsa. Okay, and you can see the rest of the Atlantic Ocean. Still some more stuff out there starting to flare up. All right, and then the track of Elsa coming up through Georgia, Carolinas, off the coast. It could regain its strength here once it gets back down the Atlantic, and it'll head up. So we got to watch coastal Delmarva, coastal Long Island, New Jersey, Cape Cod for wind gusts over 40 miles an hour as it comes on through. Certainly this could be some heavy rain, tornado activity, all that kind of stuff that comes with tropical systems. Probably going to be a depression through here. Could become a tropical storm again once out in the Atlantic Ocean. All right. There's this afternoon. You can see Elsa is inland. This is off the HRR. You can see the banding of thunderstorms here all through Florida, and Elsa by this evening is up into Georgia now. Here you can see all. Now here's the issue. I want to talk about. Elsa is pushing a lot of tropical moisture in the atmosphere northward. So any of these thunderstorms in this area here could produce some pretty good downpours. So be ready for that. All right. And certainly as we get into Thursday and Friday, there's going to be a tendency for a lot of downpours all through this whole area up here through the northeast with Elsa. Okay. And some heavy rain. So there could be some flash flooding. Now we've had like kind of a dryish summer in some areas, wetter in some areas. So it could just, some areas can absorb a lot of rain. So that's the whole thing. NAM model and European model both showing pretty good wind gusts here. Again, East End, Long Island, up into Cape Cod, Nantucket, those areas could see some wind gusts over 40 miles an hour coming through on Friday. So be wary of that if you're down at the beaches, And this is the rainfall of the NAM model. Again, you see some pretty good downpour areas here up through the northeastern part of the country. Over an inch of rain in a lot of places that could come quickly. So there could be some flash flooding problems with Elsa coming through. All right, turn our attention back to the Midwest. We got, this is off the GFS model, just kind of, there's Elsa disappearing up into Atlantic Canada. You guys up there in Nova Scotia and those areas will have to deal with Elsa coming through with its heavy rain and gusty winds. Could be a tropical storm when it comes through, or some tropical storm. The Friday night, you got all this severe weather breaking out through the Midwest. Okay, so be wary that we could see some tornado activity. More severe weather on Saturday through Illinois into Missouri, maybe far south as Oklahoma. So tornado activity, damaging winds, and then Sunday. That severe weather threat goes down to Tennessee, down into Texas. So it's going to be a very busy weekend with severe weather. So as Elsa leaves, now we got severe weather to deal with. This is just a very aggravatingly busy pattern coming up here. So we're just going to be very, very busy in the weather business with severe weather and Elsa. All right, I try to keep it short as I can, but there's a lot going on, folks. A lot of heat, humidity out there across the eastern part of the country. In the west, it's going to be hot again, So it's a crazy summer so far. All right, I'm meteorologist Hermite City.